Ankle sprains are one of the most common injuries that occur with trail runners. We believe that knowing the terrain absorption of the midsole of a running shoe and being able to integrate it with the stature of the runner would help to reduce these injuries. Not having enough terrain absorption can cause deflection injuries. So this is how we measure. We measure the terrain absorption by testing the shoe's vertical compression index minus the insole. And then the firmer the midsole is, the less terrain absorption it will have, and the softer the midsole, the more terrain absorption. We compress the midsole to a fixed amount of poundage, and we measure the number or the depth that it takes to get to that poundage in millimeters. The more depth it takes, the softer the midsole. The less depth it takes, the firmer the midsole. So here are two trail running shoes. We have the Salomon Speedcross 6 and we have the Brooks Caldera 8 trail running shoes. So the Salomon Speedcross 6 had a vertical compression index of 5.08 millimeters. And that is in the moderate range for firmness. And most runners are able to get good terrain absorption with that measurement. Anything below the 5.08 is going to be much firmer, and so there'll be less runners that will be able to get adequate terrain absorption, and it could lead to terrain or to ankle sprains or deflection injuries. Here we have the Caldera, and it has a vertical compression index of 8.54. Most of the people that would that this would be appropriate for are usually light to moderate statured trail runners. So when you look for a shoe, make sure that the terrain absorption matches your stature so you can help avoid ankle issues.